Ladies and Jets, the great man Jason Akermanis, Brownlow medalist, three-time premiership player. What a legend. Should have been a dual Brownlow medalist.
Should have been. They emphasised the word great. Get that.
Huge man. Jason, welcome to Canberra. Very warm welcome to Amaroo. It's great to have you here. What do you make of our great ground here, Aker?
It's actually quite lush, isn't it?
It is.
Not sure about the big slope on it. What do they build us on a garbage ship or something?
I don't know, Aker.
A bit fat.
It couldn't be good for the handstands, that slope either, could it?
The big crowd is over there in the corner. No, but look at these guys running around. I mean, most of them look like they would be out of place in a Santa suit, but they're going okay. They're going okay, the boys. Looking strong.
On what they call the doyen of football here in Canberra. Some people say it's Richie Benno meets Susan Boyle meets Sam Newman, and then they had a love child. So you put it like that, it's fantastic. Now, great James Herb, he comes from Canberra, as you know.
Yes.
You know, I actually went to the same school as him, and one of his old coaches once told me I had the same ability as him. Only problem was, it was his ballet coach. So that was
I understand. I actually saw Hurdy up there, went up to Queensland. He goes up every year, believe it or not, to Height, Woolman, play some golf there, play some golf. He was up there, he goes up there every year. So if you want to know where he is, around Christmas, he's there. He should be here, but he's there.
We'll hunt him down. And what about Jason Tutt, the young kid from Canberra? We love him. He's been drafted to the Doggies. You know what? He tried out for the Jets and the Goos last year. Missed the cut. So great, the Doggies gave him the second chance.
Absolutely. Raging homo. It is great to see him, you know, get above that. And get above the odds that happens when you're in that, you know, you like that. No, so he's been able to get drafted, so good luck to him. He's a wonderful kid, he's got great skills. No, he's not gay, he's straight.
Magnificent. And how's the pre-season going? The Doggies are in fine shape at the moment.
Well, we are. We're going to have a big year. This year, this pre-season's almost over. That means 16 pre-seasons. It starts, it ends, whatever it is, on Sunday. And I think the guys might have a good account themselves against Brisbane, and then we'll get on with the real stuff. And then I'll come back and Baz will come back and we'll get on with the real thing. You've
been doing a bit of boxing training, they say.
It's true.
You haven't got in the ring with Big Bad Bustler, have you?
No, the words ring and boxing with Baz is not a good thing. If there's anything to do with the ring with Baz, stay away from it. Even with that homosexual guy as well, that's bad. What
about Rocket E, his game plan? You must love it. You must love that free-flowing. It's great to watch.
Game plan?
The free-flowing style is beautiful.
No, we had a game plan. We have a game plan. Of course, it works well. And it's great for the smaller guys like me who can get away from our opponent. And of course, the ball moves a lot quicker. Baz is going to love it.
Look, I have to admit, I love it. I'm a fan of the doggy style. It's fantastic. And what about Rodney E? He'll be there for a couple more years, you think?
Well, I hope so. You know, stability is great, particularly when you've got a good coach. Yeah. He's done a great job so far. He's got these guys into 2 successive prelim finals. Probably should have been in finals in my first year, so we need to take the next step. I mean, that is the hallmark of a great coach. Prelims is where you get judged on. For him, I think in his career it would be wonderful for him to win a flag. And
Shane Crawford's called it. He's called the Doggies winning the flag this year.
Yeah. He can say what he wants.
He's not the brightest spark, though, is he? He finds it hard to master a soup spoon, that kid. But anyway, he's called the premiership. And the clean image off-field too. The clean image of the Doggies. It's fantastic. How do you do it?
We don't do stupid things.
No, that's right. You wouldn't want it.
It's easy. Don't do silly things, people.
You wouldn't get caught on camera with a rubber chicken, would you, Jason?
No, or a sausage.
No, unbelievable. And look, the nicknames. I love the nicknames of some of the players. So can I go through a couple? Now I hear that Barry Hall has been given the nickname Santa because he's got a lot of presents. You heard that one? All right, Robert Murphy. What's his nickname?
Bob, we call him.
All right, I've heard Pleasure Machine. Have you heard that one?
Not what his wife says.
It's a big call. He's a nice guy, Aker, but I've heard he leads the league in nostril hair, that man. But what about Sean Higgins? What's his nickname?
Massive scone. He's got really... Seed is one of his
I thought it was Missy Higgins.
No. We're not that creative.
Will Minson.
Wilbur. Or Scuba, as we call
him. Big Willie.
Big Willie. Scuba.
What about his nickname, though?
Wilbur.
Big Wilbur, okay, fantastic. It must be nice to play with a Big Willie, though. Fantastic. And Ryan Griffin.
We all dream about playing with a Big Willie. Some of us never get that chance.
I've got one here, Ryan Griffin, Lake Burleigh. We have a big septic water body here in Canberra, Lake Burleigh Griffin, so Lake Burleigh. I want that one to stick.
I think that's a horse. Burleigh Griffin. It is, and we follow it. It's named after Ryan.
Now, Aker, just one last one before I go. Have you recovered from Brownlow afternoon yet? gotten over?
Surprisingly, no. I recovered after 4 hours sleep. I woke up at 8:30. Felt wonderful. In hindsight, one of my better decisions.
It was
And
magnificent.
thanks to Feb, of course. Stuffed that big time, made me look very good. Thanks, Feb.
That was brilliant, Aker. Look, my advice is, if you do handstands while you're drinking, it goes to your head quicker. So I'd say stay up the handstands while you're drinking next time.
If you can do a handstand, do not try them when you're drinking, I'm telling you. My dad can do it, and actually, my dad can drink a can upside down. It's
It's
true.
unbelievable.
What an inspiration.
It's incredible. And while you're here with your sausage, just got one personal question. Does the carpet match the curtains? And if so, which part of the curtains?
No, none.
Doesn't.
Don't worry about my curtains.
Well, I might,
Because I'm such a great interior decorator. It all flows. It all works.
I might need
And the
you to-
person who lives in the house, he's happy.
I might need you to do a handstand to find out. But Aker, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
The pleasure's
What's your
been
last
all
name?
yours.
Your last name?
Haywood Jablowme.
Yes, Jablowme.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Aker.
Mr. Jablowme.
You've been a gentleman.
You should be great on footy trips. Be great on footy trips.
Thank you.